Right, I've got these two beautiful Julian MacDonald occasional tables, which I've had about 7 years. But this one's now looking very much worse for wear. My granddaughter's had great fun as a baby, whizzing her little wheeled toys across this. So I thought I'd have a go using some gold leaf to revamp it. I've no idea how it's going to work out, but let's have a go. Now I decided to buy a kit from Amazon, £17.50. Now I know someone who's used to doing this would probably say you need better quality brushes or whatever, but this suits my purpose. It's got the adhesive, the varnish, the brushes, the gold leaf, and it's in small quantities, just enough for me to try it on my table. It sounds easy, so let's have a go. I've got the glue on it, and you have to put the glue on, wait 30 minutes, and then add your gold leaf. I've cut the gold leaf into pieces to fit onto here. You get 50 pieces of the gold leaf in the kit. Right, let's have a little go at this. Waited 30 minutes. Oh, bit of a tenuous start. Let's hope it's not stuck too much of this black bit. Get that off, but now where I've put glue, it's stuck on there, but it's easy enough to get off until I varnish the edge. It does stick really quickly. But it doesn't matter because you can piece it all together. Oh, it's lovely. It's so satisfying to do. And just to show you how easy this is. Recording. That's it. Oh, wow, you're so clever. See, this is where the glue's gone. It'll come off after. Doing a great job.
This is how you do it.
You kind of use your brush to pat it down to stick it on, and then you burnish with it. Make it shiny. I'm going to stick this on because it's been like 30 minutes, and then I'll get the surplus off. Just snip the end off the greaseproof so that I can kind of slide it along as I apply that, and try not to get it a mess, like stuck. That kind of helps. I'm finding this is the kind of the best way to put it on. Now I'm applying this with the paper because if you touch it, it sticks to your fingers. Apparently, if you put talcum powder on your fingers first, you can then pick it up with your fingers and apply it easier. But I haven't got any talcum powder. You can also get silver leaf and copper coloured leaf for this as well. This is so good to do for mindfulness and even to watch it. But I'm going to whiz through some of it unless there's a specific technique I need to show you. I'm just using a damp magic sponge to get rid of the loose bits of gold leaf and tidy edges. Now all went well, but the finished product, I mean, I've put the varnish on, but I found this like little scuff here and there that's developed, and a little mark on that side there. Now, I can only think this is either where I've not applied the varnish and it has tarnished, it's discoloured, or whether the adhesive was a little bit dry on that top area when I applied it, and so it has come off with the burnishing. It's the only thing I can think. So I'm reapplying the gold on top, just where it's needed. You see, I've got a bit of mess here now because I had cleared it all off, but I'm just reapplying gold on top again and doing it slightly differently. I'm making sure I'm not leaving it the full 30 minutes because it's been quite warm weather, so it might be that it doesn't need 30 minutes. I'm giving it 15 minutes and I'll see whether that works. What I'm doing this time is smoothing it on with the greaseproof paper and then buffing it. So far so good. The greaseproof paper is giving the surface a smoother finish than with the brush. Now that could be down to the quality of the brush, but I suspect it's also my inexperience. But you only gain experience by having a go and getting a feel for what works. Make sure I push it well against the adhesive this time. I think the problem was that the adhesive probably dried out before I applied it, because it was I left it 30 minutes before I started it, and I think by the time I got to some areas it was a little bit maybe dried out. So that's something you can consider if you have a go at this. Okay, I've got my repair gold back in place and I've been careful how I applied it. I need to leave it 24 hours now to cure and then I'll varnish it. Then I'll clean off these tiny little fragments of gold dust on here. I'm happy with this now, but I think it's definitely been a learning curve. Application is easy, in fact child's play, but there's a basic technique you need to master for a great result first time. I love the result. And I've used me time to gain a new technique and inspiration for another project. I'm using gold leaf and silver leaf, and I'm going to be doing a tray and doing a freehand design on the tray. So come back and have a look at that one.